Let me introduce him to you right now. That's Shawn. Shawn is his name. He's a dragon. He's my yoga co-teacher. And he's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. Hi guys, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope the microphone is working. And we are heading into balance practice. In about 5 minutes we start. And I'm so excited about this yogathon. And there's so many beautiful people in here, so we rate each other. We rate one after each other. I'm going to rate Babgold Yoga. We quickly can check if that's correct again. Marcel, mic is off, really? Marcel, mic is off? You don't hear me? What no sound? Guys, can you hear me or not? Okay, thank you. So you guys, that's my setup here. And we should also change quickly the name, the title here. Beginner Balance Yogathon. And just go also into fitness and health, of course. Let's go there. You guys, Lee from Calgary, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And again, I like to repeat my promise to you one more time. My promise, if you join into this yoga class today, is that you not only feel balanced through our physical body, but also through the mental body. And we are going to start in around 4 minutes. So if you like to, feel free to grab a book. First of all, grab a book, like a little bit bigger book. And other than that, you can also try to find a sitting pillow. And we also will honor, of course, Vigor with his super cool subscription that he gave me. Thank you so much for that. And so either take 1 or 2 books and sit up on the books, or take a sitting pillow that you can sit on. You can also sit in a chair right now. And again, as I said, I'm so excited and grateful about this opportunity to be here in this wonderful yogathon. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in, and I'll give shout outs to every kind of streamer that is going to come in the end, but right now we're kind of like tuning in to ourselves. So there are a lot of great streamers coming. Your Cup of Yoga is coming, Amber's coming on later on, Grace is coming on, and FlexiTiff is coming on. By the way, the organizer FlexiTiff, thank you so much for organizing, for putting that together. Thank you so much for creating that hype around it. And guys, if you like to pump it up a little bit, pump it up, you guys. Pump it up a little bit. Action in the chat. If you're joining in, if you want to balance your body here today, you've come to the right place. We go for around 40 minutes and we start in about 2 minutes. Whew. And thank you for being here, Yoga Sweet Spot. Thank you for being here, Lee from Calgary. And yeah, we just had a wonderful podcast together with Vigor about nutrition, and it's great. The Cup of Yoga, so great to be here with everyone. Yeah. So this is gonna be 24 hours. Not really, Vigor. This is going to be 1 hour. I'm doing 1 hour, then we're rating another one, and that guy or that girl, I mean, yeah, that girl, I'm kind of the lonely guy right now, is going 1 hour, and then we're just repeating 12 times. So we're 12 times kind of rating each other and going for 1 hour. Welcome in there, Mel's Camp. Also a wonderful yoga teacher coming up later. And you guys, we're about to start. If you'd like to join in, come to a great sit. Root your sitting bones down and make sure it feels comfortable. Your sit feels comfortable right now. As said, my promise to you, we are coming into a balance. We're coming into balance today. We're balancing not only our physical body, but also our mental body. Mental body? Why is there physical body but not mental body? Mental mind, maybe. Good. So, breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Come into your body. Sit down, root your sitting bones down. You might close your eyes for a little bit of centering, for a little bit of connection. What is coming up in this wonderful yogathon today? And breathing out. Just connecting wherever you are. Root your sitting bones down. Feel the feet connected to the floor. And as you're breathing in, feel how your belly is lifting. And maybe the chest broadens a little. And release. Bring your perineum kind of like in one line to the top of the head. So sitting is really easy. It shouldn't feel like that there's some pain in your body right now, but it should feel great. So breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Good. Release your arms down by your side. You can open your eyes. First class fitness. While all the yoga people are in here, I have the bone to pick with yin yoga. That's good. Eagle arms are impossible. That's good. You know, we may be going there a little bit. So bring your arms by your sides. Bring your arms up by your sides. Breathing in deep. Palms are pointing forward. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Hold your breath here and then release the arms again down. Releasing the arms by your sides. Hold the breath here and breathing in again. Go 2 more times. Coming into your body. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers and then breathing out, releasing. Holding your breath as you have the hands by your sides. Smiling. Last time, bring your hands up. You're doing good. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Really stretch from your perineum to the top of the fingers. And your perineum, I think I didn't say, is between the anus and the genitals. And then release down your arms, breathing out. Bring your hands to your thighs and start to move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Feeling really the hands connected to your thighs, feeling the warmth created, or maybe there's coldness on your hands. What do you feel right now on your hands, on your thighs? How does that feel? Mom Furious Fitness, morning good sirs, welcome in Mom Furious. If you care for some yoga, my promise to you is you feel more balanced in the end of this yoga session. More balanced, as this is a balanced practice. Move your hands forward and backward. Good. Bring your shoulders forward and move them upward, backward and down. As you're moving the hands forward, bring your shoulders forward and upward, backward and down. Great job. How are you doing? By the way, everybody that's coming in, this little dragon sitting next to me is Shawn, that's his name, and he's here too as my yoga co-teacher. He's here for energy, entertainment and motivation, and I'm here, of course, for the instructions. Good. And from here, release your arms, bring your hands in front of the heart together, and let's warm up the wrists a little bit. So interlacing the fingers really softly, not grabbing on here, but really softly, just interlacing the fingers, and start to move your wrists left, right. Oh, I changed my schedule to 3:30 p.m. EST. look up a pose called bow tie pose. It does the same type of stretch as eagle arms, but more accessible. It's my favorite for stretching the upper back area. And thank you so much, Yogathon, for helping out First Class Fitness. Just today, from now on, First Class Fitness asks, Vigor asks First Class Fitness, look up a pose. Okay, chair, Chen. Welcome in, flexi tiffy. Really releasing your wrists here. Good. Release your arms. And with your left arm, grab onto your right elbow and swing your right arm around. So controlled swinging. So please use your muscle to move your hand around, and then other side around. How does that feel in your body? Connecting to your body right now. And then we're going a little bit further into balancing poses. You know, we create a kind of like community right now together, and it's such an awesome feeling to be a part of that. And release, bring your right hand to your left elbow, and again move your arm around. The seated poses kill me. I don't have that endurance yet. Just sit up in a chair right now, Matthew. And sit up on something. I also use a sitting pillow, and you can sit up even further by kind of sitting up on more books there. So please take care. If it doesn't feel good to you, don't worry, just come out of it, sit up on a chair. You're doing great, Matthew. You're doing great. Honoring where you are today. Good. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, your shoulders. What up, you guys? Okay. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, your shoulders, and slowly come to a stand. Slowly stand up. Taking care as you stand up. Move slowly as yoga is. Or half of yoga is moving mindfully, transitioning between the poses. Good. Shake your legs out. Shake your legs out. And let's warm up a little bit more. Let's warm up a little bit more by bringing the feet below your hips. And we start jumping out of the knees. So jump out of the knees and release all the other muscles that are not holding the balance and not doing this movement. So what you want to release is really the shoulders. Let the shoulders jump. Let the head jump here as we're jumping out of the knees. Let the neck jump. If there's some pain in your body, please listen to that pain and just come out of it. Great job. And if you like to intensify, you can jump out of your heels. Jumping out of your heels and reconnecting with the heels to the floor. Great job. Releasing your shoulders, releasing your neck, your head. And from there, jump out of the feet completely. If you like to intensify more, and release the shoulders, the head. And reconnect with the whole foot down to the floor. Great job. Completely come to still stand. Woo. Slowly come out of it. Great job. Open your eyes again if you have them closed. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Welcome in, everybody. Marcel malfunction. It's creating. Marcel, move the lavalier a bit higher. It's creating static while it rubs on your shirt. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I already checked. Is it better already? Sweet Dick Willie, welcome in. I just and we push the hands together. And what we want to create here, as this is yoga beginners, really an awareness in the amount of beginners and releasing. Welcome in, we are really focusing on balance. We come down, slowly come down to your knees. Shawn, can you move out of the way, please? Thank you. Good. I can't hear him. Your mic is cutting out. My mic is not happy. Test, I can see it. I'm really sorry, you guys. Is my mic better right now? Right now it's working, right? Good. And why are we doing this little practice of pushing into the mounts of the fingers here? Like this practice. Come to the floor. Come to the floor. And push in through the mounts of the fingers here when we are on the floor. So important in yoga is that you have the mount of the finger, the index finger mount connected, especially the index finger mount connected to the mat. And I'm telling this in all my beginner classes, that we not have all the weight on the wrists. And of course in yoga we want to stay healthy to an old age, so really want to make sure that we can do yoga until an old age. And this is one thing that we need to incorporate, so that we don't hurt our wrists here. So good. So good, good. Is it better? Can you hear me guys again? Sweet Willie. Bring your hands forward, pushing through the mounts of the fingers, and from here, from this all fours position, move your legs a little bit to the back, and let's just stretch the right leg quick, the left leg, and step around, right leg, left leg. Good. Stretch a little, move your heel to the back and forth, swing a little. No sound, it's better. So somebody says no sound, it's better. Better for sure. Okay, now it's better. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I really need to check out what's going on with my mic. So tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. And from here we are in downward facing dog, but we don't want to be there right now. Bring your shoulders a little bit forward, bring your hips up, and start to move your heels up and down. So we're in between downward facing dog and plank pose. Push in through the mounts of the fingers here. This is the important thing. And smile. Smile, take a deep breath. You're doing great. Heels up and down. Great job. Smile. Come into your body. Pushing through the mounts of the fingers. And then let's push our hips up a little bit more. Get a little straighter through the arms to the hips. And if your heels can't touch the ground, bend your knees. Bend your knees. From here you want to get longer from the hands to the hips. So breathing in deep, get longer from the heart to the fingers. Think heart to the finger, get longer. Breathing out, holding that. And with your next breath, get longer from the heart to the hips. Breathe in deep. Great job. Looking forward between the wrists and start walking forward. Until you're up and forward fold through. Just straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky. Get long from the feet to the top of the fingers. And bring the hands in front of the heart together. Close your eyes. Check in how your body feels right now. And release your arms down. Let's go for one forward fold here. Bring your arms up. Breathe in deep. Long from the feet to the top of the fingers and breathing out. Bend your knees and hinge at the hips. And come. Straighten your knees if you can. If you can, over the heels. Shift your hips over the heels so that you almost fall forward. Release your neck down, your head down. And from here you can nod your head a little to release all the tension there is in the neck, in the head. And bind your back together, interlace the fingers and draw away from your back. And again, release the head. As soon as you're away from the head, from the back with your hands, so from the back with your hands, release all the muscles in the arms and let gravity take over. Let gravity take over here. Good job. Have your hips over the heels as good as you can. Release the head and bring the arms back to the hips, elbows. And up with a straight back. Great job. How does that feel? Shake your body out a little, shake your arms out, your legs out. Yes, all of the yoga magic today. Hey, Pilates Mama. So excited for Yoga Day on Twitch. Yeah, great. Welcome in. I'll be quiet before I get banned. No, don't worry, yoga sweet spot. Welcome in. And you guys, we're going to go for a little bit more balance. Yeah, we're going for like the easiest balance pose almost. As it's well known, we're going for tree pose. So let's shift first of all, and we're going really slow, so don't worry. Shift all the weight to the left leg, all the way to the left leg. Feel the whole foot connected to the ground. Feel the big toe mount connected to the ground, the heels connected to the ground, the outer sides of the feet connected to the ground, and the toes connected to the ground. And from there, shifting the weight in between all these 4 points, having the toes also connected there, bring the right foot slowly closer and lift it off the ground, bringing it up toward on your leg, bringing it up on your leg, on your side of the leg, and put it either on the lower leg, like here, or on the upper leg, not on your knee. So good. Lower leg or upper leg. Engage your butt cheeks and push. Engage your glutes, engage your butt cheeks. Push your knee a little bit out. Good. And see how much wiggling is there going on. And if you fall out of it, laugh about it. Laugh about it. You're doing amazing. Pushing your top leg into the thigh if you're in the upper version. And the same thing on the lower version too. And from here, breathe in deep. As soon as you found balance, bring your arms up into the sky. Smiling. Of course, smiling here. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. Get long from the feet to the top of the fingers. And see how much air there is going on. And additionally, if you like to challenge yourself, almost like give yourself a hug and interlace the thumbs, bring your fingers together and bring your hands up into the sky. So interlacing the fingers together, kind of give yourself a hug, interlacing the fingers together and bring your hands up into the sky. Get long from the feet to the top of the fingers. If you fall out of it at any point, laugh about it and try again. You know, every time you fall, every time you fell as a child, when you learned to walk, you just stood up again, and that's what we also want to do. Additionally, if you like to challenge yourself even further, you can look up into the sky, and you can even close your eyes and see how long you can hold it.
Welcome to your doom.
And then release. Welcome to your doom. Thanks for the follow, Yogathon. Appreciate it. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out, and we are going for the other side very, very soon. Wait, can't read that. I can't read the chat. No, Matthew, don't worry. Honor where you are today. It doesn't matter where you are, but it does matter that you feel good about yourself. That's really important. That t-shirt definitely helped, and Marcel is a great motivator. Thank you, Chen. I appreciate that. Oh, lot. Try again. Me. Oh, lot. Hi, lovely. Welcome in, you guys. And we're going for the other side. So again, we're shifting the weight slowly to our right leg. Feel the big toe mount connected to the floor. Feel the toes connected to the floor. The outer sides of the foot connected to the floor and the heel connected to the floor. Shift all the way towards the right foot. And slowly bring in the left leg and bring it up on your right leg. Either on the lower leg, I'm doing the lower leg variation right now just to show you, or on the upper leg. And I didn't do that much of the lower leg variation, so let's see how much wind is there right now. So as soon as you find a comfortable stand, bring your arms up by your sides, breathe in deep. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. Engage the glutes again, butt cheeks, and push your knee a little bit out. Great job. How does that feel? Smile. Don't forget to smile. And from there, if you like to challenge yourself, you can bring the hands into kind of like a hugging way around, and then just interlace the fingers and bring the hands up. Good. Extend out from the foot to the top of the fingers. If you like to challenge yourself even more, you can look up into the sky and you can close your eyes and see how long you can hold it until you fall out of it. And fall out, laugh. Falling out and laughing. You're doing great, you guys. Thank you for tuning in today in this wonderful Yogathon. Good. You guys, we're going to a little bit more a difficult variation. Not of this, but a more difficult variation that we can do for balancing. I hope you enjoy that. It's kind of like a thing that I learned from like acro yoga conventions, and Flexi Tiffy knows acro yoga, so maybe it's really something that she loves. So let's see what you guys think. So let's come to your side and make sure that you have enough space in front of you and behind you as well. Additionally, you want to maybe bring like a book or two here and to the front so that you can take them as blocks. So if you have blocks, use the blocks, of course. If you have books, use the books. The books aren't that stable, unfortunately. But what we're doing right now, we're shifting again the weight, how we did before, to the big toe mount, to the outer sides of the feet, to the heel, to the toes, and bring the right foot forward. Right foot comes up, 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 as far as you can. Lift the foot up with your muscles. You want to be upright here, as upright as you can. Breathing in deep here one time, into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out, releasing your leg to the back and coming forward. And you might want to grab onto your books. If you don't need them, just bring your hands to your hips and have your hips kind of in line. So not staggered. Staggered is like open up when you would look to the when I would look to the camera, so like this. But we have the hips in line here, right? Push your leg to the back into an imaginary wall, and as soon as you find stability, either grab to the books as you do, or bring your hands up and get long from your back foot to the top of the fingers. Spread your fingers. Feel the length from your back foot to the top of the fingers. Draw the belly in and up. Release your head in line with the spine and release down. Whew, stepping up. Great job. Shake your legs out. Shake your feet out. Thank you for the raid, Yogathon. Wow, thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Marcel, and we just finished one side. So for you, if you guys join into this yoga lesson, you need to do both sides as well. So not just do one side, but let's do both sides, right? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Marcel. How was your stream, Yogathon? My wife just rated you. Take care, have a good camel day. Drink camel milk for more endurance. Good talk. Janix, welcome in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging around. So bring all the way to the right leg. Push in through the mounts of the big toe mount, the toes, the outer side of the feet and the heels, and bring your front leg up. Front leg up. Get long from the hips to the head.
Welcome to your doom.
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Check you out in a moment. And from here, release your legs slowly to the back. Good. Hinge at the hips forward. Push your back leg into an imaginary wall, and you can bring your hands down onto the books. Whew. Or you can bring your hands to your hips and get long from your back foot to the top of the head. Additionally, as soon as you feel stable through the leg, again, connect with your foot as good as you can. Breathing in, bring your hands forward overhead. Get long from your back foot to the top of the fingers. Breathing in, draw your belly button in and up. Release your head in line with the spine. Doing awesome, amazing. Get long, long, long. And release. Whew. Coming down, shake your legs out. Shake your arms. Is it a little sweaty? Then it's good. Then it's good. Thank you for the follow, chance to the... We're doing yoga streams every day here, but this right here, right now, is the Yogathon. So we're going for 12 hours with a lot of wonderful streamers. I'm giving them a shout out in the end, and we are going to rate... I just completely forgot the name. Bab Yoga, God Bab Yoga, I think. I'm not sure how is it pronounced, and don't know her right now, but we will get to know each other. I'm excited about this because you guys, I'm so excited to get to know a little bit more people here. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out. You guys are gonna put me into yoga low. This will be a good thing. Yeah, chance. So right here we are doing a little bit more balancing practice, and we're coming to one more balance, and then we're going to change it up a little bit, do a one inversion, one breathing technique, and we're quitting it. We're quitting it, coming out of it, and we're going to rate. Good. So let's come to the front of our mat. If you have one, you don't need to have a mat right here, right now. But just make sure you have enough space in front of you. So maybe I should step a little bit back. Good. And shift the weight to the left leg, stepping back with the right leg and turning it 90 degrees. So we want to come into a kind of like warrior 2 position, but it doesn't matter right now too much. Step in a little bit forward with your back leg. And what we are going to do is half moon pose. You maybe guessed it. That's quite a hard pose. You really want to have a book in front of you. So maybe you can grab onto your book. And what we're doing, before we had the hips like parallel to the ground, and now we have them staggered. So we're looking forward. So what we're doing is we're lifting up. Good. And we come forward, and our chest is towards the front, right? Your hand can be up into the sky. Your back leg is in line with the... No, it's pushing into the back wall, into an imaginary wall. Good, and your head is in line with the spine. And additionally, as soon as you found the posture, maybe you can release the book. Good. It's quite the hard pose. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. You're doing amazing. Whew, and release. Whoop. Shake your legs out, and let's do the other side. And you know, this is all still quite a hard pose for me. And especially as I don't have the hips that much open. Right. So, good. You guys, come to the front of the mat again. Thank you for chatting so much. Shift all the way to the right leg and step back with the left leg, turning it 90 degrees. And from here, half moon pose, coming forward, leaning forward. Bring your arm down to your book and open your chest up to the side. Bring your hand over the head, push your back leg into an imaginary back wall. Your head is in line with the spine. Whoop. Draw the belly in and up. Yeah, this side feels better to me. And if you can release the book as well. If you can't, Or if you lose, woo! Good. From there, release, slowly come up. Put your legs out. How did that feel? And we really want to get even more balance in our body right now. So what we're doing is we're doing a little bit inversion and inversion. So inversing the blood flow. And how are we doing that? We're coming to a sit close to a wall. So find yourself, please, a wall. This is a beginner yoga lesson here. So this is available for everybody. All these poses are available to everybody. And of course, you can fall out of the poses. Don't worry about them too much if you can't do them, but falling out is a good thing. So come sitting close towards a wall with your hips close towards the wall, and then lying on your back. Lying on your back. And you can just stay here if you like. This is already an inversion, so the blood flows down our feet, our legs, into our upper body. And if this creates pain in your body, please come out of it. If this feels great, please go maybe even further. Feel free to go further. If there's pain, come out of it. Bring your elbows close to your body. Fingers are pointing up. Only if you want to go further. Lift your hips up. Grab onto your hips and extend your legs. So straight up. Extend your legs straight up. I'm just putting them to the side because the poster there is not really fixed in place. And you want to carry some weight with your elbows, and your head just looks up into the sky, and not your head doesn't move left and right here, because your neck is really, really important to me. Not just to me, but also probably to you, I hope so. And we don't want to hurt our neck here. So just look up into the sky. Good. Just look up into the sky. And let's be here for a minute. And this really brings a lot of blood that was not oxygenated into our belly. And we want to breathe into our belly. Not just into the belly, but into the upper body. So breathe in deep into the belly and reoxygenate that blood that was stuck in our toes. And release. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And release. 2 more breaths, as deep as you can. Belly into your chest. And release down. Coming down. Slowly, slowly. Vertebra by vertebra down. And come to a sit. Hi Dragon Blue, welcome in. Come to a sit, either up in a chair or down on the floor, up on some books, if you like. And from here, we're going to do a little breathing practice, and then we're finishing it up. Good. So find a great sit that feels good for you. Listen to your body. Every time your sitting posture becomes uncomfortable, please, please, please feel free to change it. Make it comfortable for yourself. Great. And we're just doing some square breathing. I'll explain as we go. At any time, if this would become suffocating to you, please feel free to come out of it. If possible, breathe through your nose. Good. And let's go. So breathing in. Together, first of all, one more time, breathing in together. Deep, deep, deep. And breathe out. Good. With your next breath, let's start. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again. 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Holding your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again, and continue on your own. Count to 8, to 12, to 16, however you feel Good. However it feels good to you. I'll join in for a moment as well, just for around 2 minutes, and then we go further. And the next time you breathe out, come back to your natural breath, releasing this breathing practice that is called pranayama. And pranayama is here for calming your nervous system, for balancing your nervous system. Not really calming, but balancing your nervous system. How did that feel to you? And slowly, slowly come down and lie down in Shavasana. So we extend our legs. We come to lie down on our back. Our feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides, far apart. So put them a little bit further apart maybe. Palms are pointing up towards the sky, important. Again, extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. Release your head. Just be in Shavasana for 2 minutes. I will get you back out of it. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back into your body. Drawing your knees in towards your belly. Shifting yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie on your side body position. In the side body position, make your position comfortable. Make the side body position comfortable to yourself. And from there, softening the face, the skin of the face, softening the tongue, releasing all the tension in the tongue, in the neck, in the shoulders, in the arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your whole back. Releasing all the tension in the legs, in the knees, and the ankles, and the heels, and the toes. Good. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out, feeling carried by the gravity of the earth, holding you, carrying you. With your next breath in, lift yourself up by your side and come back into a final sitting position. Sit up tall, bring your hands in front of the heart together as soon as you set up. Take your time, no need to hurry. As soon as you set up, bring your hands in front of the heart together. Honoring your yoga practice today, I honor that you took care of yourself today. With that said, Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release the arms down, open the eyes, and welcome back. Great. Great job for taking care of yourself today. So, we have a lot of beautiful yogas in here. Let's take care of them first. And let me give them a little bit of a shout out right now. You guys. So first of all, we are heading over to Bab God Yoga very soon. So big shout out to her. She's from New York City. And yeah, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I don't know right now if her stream is online. As soon as it is online, can somebody go check? Just one person, maybe Yoga with Chen. Could you check if her stream is already online? And when it's online, could you tell me? That would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. For the other people in here, we have Mel's camp coming up afterwards. So we are doing a yogathon that's going on for 12 hours, I think. I'm not sure, 12 hours or 13 or 11, kind of like this. And so Mel's camp is also doing yoga. And then I don't know her right now, but I will get to know her very soon, so I'm excited for that. Then we have Your Cup of Yoga coming up, a wonderful yoga teacher from UK. I deeply honor her, and she's doing a great thing, definitely. Welcoming in your Black Knight. We're currently doing shout outs for the Yogathon right now. And with a lot of cool yoga people coming up right now. And then we come to Yoga with Chen. She's also here in the chat. She's also doing me a very big favor right now. Thank you for that. Next to that, we have Taragape Yoga. And I don't know about her too much. But we will figure that out, everything today. We will figure all these little holes out of who we are exactly a little bit later. Then we have Amber Glow Yoga coming up. She's an awesome, she's already a little bit bigger here on YouTube, on Twitch, not YouTube, here on Twitch. She's creating a lot of ASMR streams as well, so please check her out. She's amazing, she's doing a great job. Her yoga lessons are really good. I joined there in as well already. So, and then we have Grace Yoga coming up. a wonderful yoga teacher with 2 dogs. So if you like dogs, definitely check her up. And she's also a great pillar in this community, as well as Flexi Tiffy right after. So we're kind of like going through the order. Flexi Tiffy, yeah, it's just Flexi Tiffy. She's doing a lot of acro yoga and she loves to fly. I already have had my podcast with her, and that's where I tell you a little bit more about my podcast before we head over. By the way, what time is it? Because my clock is like on 58 and the computer is on 56, and we need to rate a little bit sooner than like point, you know, when I want to say. But we have also a podcast. So if you guys like to learn more about your health, it's called Health Skill Podcast. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on YouTube. And we record this podcast live here on Twitch. So if you're interested in these live podcasts, or maybe you would like to join in them as well and be featured, maybe we can organize something. Reach out to me and tell me what you like to speak about. And with that said, thank you so much for listening to me. We're not quite finished. There's Namaste Carly, I think, also coming up, like in 10 hours. And then there's also Pumpkin Wood coming up. Check them out, everybody. They are all awesome. And I hope you have a wonderful yoga experience here on Twitch. I'm streaming daily. I'm streaming daily here on Twitch every morning. At least it's for me morning. So wherever you are, a lot of love out to you, whatever time it is in your place. And of course, I can't really ask for the time. It was only the minute. So yeah, I can ask for the time. Thank you so much for your practice today, Marcel. Thank you so much. Your cup of yoga. I hope you enjoyed it.
Welcome to your doom.
Babgood Yoga has gone live. That's great. We're heading out there in just a moment. It's going to take one more moment. Good. Lovely class. Thank you, Pilates Mama. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in as well, Mimosa Mommy. And you guys, thank you so much for being here. Again, I've also a podcast here. If you like to check that out, feel free. Next to that, I appreciate every follow. Thank you so much for that. Next to that, all my live streams will be available on YouTube. So if you like to check that out, we're currently in day 262 of 2020. So not much more days to go in 2020. 104 more days. Wow. Good. And with that said, I'm Marcel. I'm your yoga instructor here. And I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. This is Shawn. He's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. And right now we're heading over to Babgood Yoga. And I wish you a lot of fun in this Yogathon today. And you guys, thank you so much for being here. Also Grace Yoga. Everybody that has been here. I mean, there are just too many people. I can't name them all again. Thank you for being here. Chance 2D, thank you for being here. Graham Reaper, that said I was dead. That was kind of funny. I laughed there. Taragapa Yoga, thank you everybody that was here right now. We're now going to rate Babgood Yoga, and I wish you a lot of fun with her. Shawn, will you do the honor of pressing the button?
Sure, I do everything here. I also do that.
Okay, bye you guys. Oh, we need to wait a little bit more, but we're going there. Bye you guys. Bye. Thank you for tuning in. Shawn, press the button right now. Bye.
Thank you for being here, guys. Welcome. Happy Friday. Wonderful to see see everyone. Tell me a little bit about Marcel's class. Hey, good to see you. Hi. So I'll give you guys, actually rating with love. Oh,